So, how exactly did Seth here contact you again?
I met him a few years ago through Eugene.
He messaged me saying he saw some of my clan battle work from Noob Control and he was interested in having us. Why?
Yeah, Arbiter. Why are you so interested in knowing how I'm able to contact them, huh? You know there's a messaging system, right?
Michelle, Claire, could you please leave us for a moment? Seth and I need to have a little chat.
Arbiter, what's going on?
Don't worry about it, Claire. Arby and I are just going to have a private guy-to-guy talk. Trust me, it'll be quick.
Yeah. I bet it will be.
Alright, come on, let's go. Boys will be boys.
Alright, Speedzone, let's drop the act. How do you know Claire?
I found her fuckbuddy.net profile and had anal sex with her. Is that the explanation you wanted?
I'm not playing around, motherfucker. How did you find out?
Through your game history, Arby. My client wanted to see how you reacted. Now that I'm here, I can see why. Your reaction is fucking priceless.
My game history? How the hell are you able to look at my game history? Better yet, how does that tell you about my history with Claire?
Ooh, touched a nerve, didn't I? What are you gonna do about it, E.T.? Ride a bicycle up my asshole?
How about I blow your goddamn head off and frack your account?
I would.
Deathlok, I presume.
In the flesh. Drop the magnum.
How about you fuck off?
He's just mad because I'm getting close to his girlfriend. Speaking of which, do you know what she even looks like? I'll let you in on a little secret. I do. And let me tell you, she is a smoking hot piece of ass.
Don't cross that fucking line, you piece
Or
of—
what, hotshot? You gonna try and frag me like the trollers? Or those Chaos Theosis assholes from way back? You know, I'm thinking I might try to meet up with Claire in real life. Bring her to a fancy restaurant, put some alcohol in her, bring her home, maybe strip her naked, and then take my big fat cock and fuck the shit out of her! How does that sound?
You try anything with her asshole and I swear to fucking God I will kill you.
You know, I also heard that most chicks have a thing for suffocation. Of course, they don't always survive it. Mistakes tend to happen, you know.
You just crossed a line. Believe me when I tell you that I will make you regret it personally.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. But it's not like you're in the position to do anything about it right now.
Stay away from them, you fucking psychopath.
As he said, you're not in the position to make demands.
Oh, we both have our eyes on you. And that means it only takes one trigger push to take your dumb ass out.
Really? Let's test that theory.
What the fuck?
Glad to see you got my message.
Yeah, I think it's later. Where are they?
They're still in the game, but we also have another problem. There are 2 normal players in the game too.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know!
Good, you're still alive.
Arbiter, what the hell is going on?
You 2 need to do background checks on your friends more often. Michelle, your buddy Seth goes by the hacker alias Speedzone and is a suspect of banning 2 full clans worth of people and possibly more. Not to mention he said he would do some pretty disturbing things to Claire. Now I figured out how Eugene knew him.
What did he say?
I'd rather not repeat it. Think I'm chief talking about having sex with you and you get the point.
Are you
I
serious?
can't fucking believe this.
In the meantime, I need you 2 to go somewhere safe until we manage to frag them or run them out of the server. Can you do that?
I don't know.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
I wouldn't count on it. Fuck!
Go, I'll cover you.
You can't save everyone, Arbiter!
Maybe not, but you'll be damn sure I'll avenge them.
Thanks, mate.
No problem.
They're putting up a bigger fight than I thought they would.
Then keep your guard up. Don't get cocky.
Where's the chicks? We should set an example with one of them. Chicks are easy targets.
Wanna bet, assholes?
Going somewhere, mate.
Don't try teleporting. We all have our sights set on you. It's over. Give it up.
Not just yet. Well, well, well. Look who I found.
Let her go.
Sure thing. As soon as you let Deathlok go.
We let him go. Now, let her go.
Whoops! Butterfingers!
You son of a bitch.
Oh, fuck!
Again, Miss Ferguson, I am deeply sorry about what you had to go through with Speedzone and Deathlok. It was fortunate enough that Arbiter was there, otherwise who knows what he might have made you do. We also contacted the FBI on the matter of Speedzone knowing your identity, and they will have a squad car outside to make sure he doesn't arrive at your house. In the meantime, it's best that you remain under constant surveillance from the OMN administration moderators, for your own protection, of course.
So what? I'm supposed to just sit here and do nothing on my games all day?
That is untrue. You still have the ability to go into the Forge, Spartan Ops, or a campaign, as long as it remains offline or with an OMN moderator accompanying you.
Thank you, Administrator Harrington, but I can't help but feel that limits me a lot.
It's only for the moment, until we find a way to deal with these threats. If you have any other questions, you can ask your supervising moderator. We'll send you her contact information shortly. Have a nice day, Miss Ferguson.
Claire, are you okay?
A little shook, but I'll live. Any word from Michelle?
More distraught than you are. She's had to contact her local police and change all of her online passwords. But she'll live. I don't know how, but Speedzone and Deathlok knew about me and you having a history. They knew about my feelings for you, and they used those feelings against me. This is all my fault.
Oh, Arbiter. Not again. You can't keep blaming yourself for what happens to me.
Except this time it is my fault. Everything was my fault. Everything that happened with Eugene's clan Chaos Theosis and those two mercenaries were a result of what me and Chief did at your wedding. We were the ones who used those hacks in the first place.
You didn't create those hacks, Arbiter. People with too much free time and no life did.
But we did bring them into the spotlight. Who is to say if anyone would have known about those hacks if we didn't use them? And it's put you through the unimaginable hell of having to deal with asshats like these utilizing those hacks for their own nefarious means.
But that was their choice, not yours. You can't blame yourself for the actions of others. There's always a possibility that those hacks would have found their way out into the real world whether or not you would have used them.
I made a deal with devils for those hacks though. I used modifications that were meant to make lives miserable to stop you from making a huge mistake. But that doesn't matter. I still made that deal. And it will haunt me for the rest of my natural life, however long that is.
But you made that deal for a selfless act. To stop someone from making a mistake that they would have had to live with for the rest of their lives. I would say making the deal with the devil for the selfless reasons you had. That puts God on your side.
Never pegged you for a churchgoer.
I don't go to church all of the time, but I would be lying if I said I wasn't a Christian.
I'm agnostic.
Oh, well either way, maybe God still has plans for you. That's probably why you're still here after getting blown up in that apartment.
They do say he works in mysterious ways.
That they do.
I don't deserve you as a friend. Throughout all the bullshit we've been through, you've always stuck by me even when I hurt you. Why?
Because you're one of the best friends I ever had, Arbiter. You've always made sure to come to my aid since that time in Halo 3 a long time ago. You're my guardian angel, and I have to be an idiot to not see that. Friends stick with each other through the toughest moments.
I'm no angel. But I guess I am your guardian. In any case, I'd recommend laying low for a while. Speedzone told me that his client wanted to see my reaction when I saw that he knew you. That means his client knows who we are, and that makes him dangerous.
Do you think it could be Trent?
I doubt it. Trent might have been behind Chaos Theosis, but at this point I doubt he would have the resources to try and start that shit again. He's more than likely at a homeless shelter trying to pick up the pieces of his fallen corporate empire, or becoming someone's bitch at a prison for drunk and disorderly charges, or domestic abuse. Could be anything. But whoever this is, they're smarter than Trent. They're resourceful and dangerous. More dangerous than Trent could ever be.
I've heard of the term Chaos Theory, but I never heard of Theosis. What does Theosis mean?
It's the act of becoming God. Or at least close to him. You should stay away from me after this is all over. With everything I go through, it would be safer that way.
You know I'm not going to.
That's what I'm afraid of. Stay safe.
You too.
They knew about Claire. Chances are they know about everyone else's previous engagements too.
The question is how.
What about the virus? Brandon said it was attempting to transmit the data, right? Is there a chance it could have sent something before we removed it?
Not according to Brandon. He said he managed to take down the virus before it could transmit anything.
You were former MLG, right? Why leave to join Chaos Theosis? MLG tournaments should be enough to get you paid, so why join a group of hackers who was getting paid to take down the network?
Wasn't quite that simple. I'd been playing MLG tournaments years before I joined Chaos Theosis, going back all the way to Halo 2. However, as time went on, the rules kept getting stricter and stricter. You weren't allowed to do things you were normally comfortable with. Even small things like camping got outlawed. Then all that stuff with tossers happened, and that's where I drew the line. When Clyde came to me about taking it down, I jumped at the chance. But that all changed when I found out what their true goals were.
So you pulled a complete 180 and decided to help the OMN? How did your MLG teammates react to you jumping ship?
They didn't take it well. MLG rules require at least a team of 4 people to qualify for tournaments. They couldn't compete with 3 people. Most of them lived those tournaments. It was their only source of income.
That's idiotic. They should have had a backup job to fall back on, or hell, just a normal damn job.
Well, here's hoping that they did.
How is Autumn holding up?
Eerily okay for someone who just saw her cousin get fragged right in front of her. Though, as usual, she's not talking.
I'll try talking to her. Autumn?
What is it now?
Chill out. I was just coming to see how you were doing after what happened earlier.
What does that have to do with anything pertaining to me?
Cut the tough girl act. I'm talking about Michelle, your cousin.
How do you know she was my cousin?
Michelle and I are friends. We talk. I'd think seeing your own cousin getting fragged online would put you somewhat on edge, but you seem oddly content with it.
You think I care about Speedzone fragging her? She'll live.
That poor girl has had to go through the hell of having to reset all of her passwords and deal with the police because of a psychopath. She's your cousin, your family. If this is about what happened with Eugene, then you of all people should not hate her for that. All she did was make a decision based on his actions, and those actions sent him down a path that caused him to take his own life.
How the fuck do you know about what happened with Eugene? Were you there when he killed himself, motherfucker? Because unless you were, you can't say shit about what kind of person he was. You what?
Don't you think there might have been something more to the reasons she broke up with him? The kind of friends he possibly had, the people he might have hurt? I'm sorry that you lost someone you cared about, but just think about the reasons Michelle might have had to dump him.
Don't pretend like you knew him, because you clearly didn't. He was hurt, and Michelle pushed him over the edge, and now he's gone forever, and I'm not getting him back.
Arbiter, is everything okay? I overheard Autumn yelling. What happened?
It was nothing. She's just on edge. We all are.
Hell no, I wasn't gonna invite them to any clan. Who the fuck do you think I am? Even if I did have a clan, chicks would just hold us back.
I heard about this MLG clan that was all females. What if they were some of those players?
An MLG clan full of chicks? Bro, what are you smoking? Give me some of that shit.
Yeah, I heard about them. They call themselves the Widowmakers or some shit like that. They have like a 20-0 win-loss ratio from tournaments.
SJW propaganda, buddy. I swear, those fucking people are gonna spread like rabbits over the next few years.
Hey guys, I just sold that bottle of moonshine like you said. What did you want me to do with it?
You got it, Billy? Fucking A. Alright, so the next thing you want to do is chug the entire bottle down. Make sure you get it on camera and send it to my email so I know you did it too.
Really, Seth? That doesn't sound very safe.
Hey, do you want to get in the clan? Or not? Everyone had to do it, dude. Don't wuss out.
Is he serious?
Oh yeah.
I chugged it all down in like 5 seconds.
Alright, I'll set up a camera and send the video to you once I'm done.
Atta boy. We're all rooting for you, buddy. I swear, I can't wait to see how wasted this kid gets after he's done. I did it with my little sis once, and the result was fucking hilarious.
Wait, how old is your sister again?
18. She's also a slut. Caught her fucking some frat guy in her parents' bed last week. Her face was fucking priceless when I walked in on them drunk out of my mind.
Wait, isn't Billy like 13?
Yeah, so?
I'm gonna be honest, that's actually kind of dangerous, dude.
I wasn't asking for your fucking opinion, Ron. Lighten up for fuck's sake. Once you see that kid falling flat in his face when he gets wasted, you'll thank me.
Speedzone.
Who the fuck is this guy?
That's none of your business, punk.
Punk? Who the fuck are you calling a punk, dingo fucker?
Bobby? That's not a good idea.
Shut up, Seth. I'm not taking crap from Crocodile Dundee over here.
Do you have anything to add?
No, I don't.
Get out of here. Brainiac's been calling you.
I I've turned off my notifications. I've got clan stuff to do, you know?
We both know you don't have a clan, Speedzone. Quit acting like you're a bloody leader. You couldn't even lead ants to a picnic if you tried.
Jeez, can't you give a guy a break, Locke?
You're a mercenary for Brainiac, and as long as you are, you'll do whatever the fuck he says when he says it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Nah, I'll head to him in a sec.
Now!
Alright, I get the point. Let's go then. Fuck!
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
It's called Red Dead Redemption.
More like Red Dead Retardation. Look at these graphics. They're terrible. Why must you insist on playing shitty games all the time, Arbiter?
Because I love to torture myself with something that isn't just mindlessly shooting an enemy team over and over again. Besides, this is a fun game. Red Dead Redemption has one of the best video game protagonists in recent years in my opinion.
What does read and chin even mean?
Something you'll probably never experience.
Your mom experienced my dick last night.
Where the hell were you earlier?
Fucking your mom. Why?
It's amazing to me how when I want you to leave me alone you bug me non-stop, but the second I do need you you're nowhere to be found. It's times like these that I find myself wondering what it is that makes you this fucking immature and idiotic.
No, you are.
I'm serious. You're like the poster child for geeky femboys.
And how were you wrong, Arbiter? For one, I are better looking than all of them. Number two, I get more pussy than any of them. Number three, I work better than all of them at Halos. The greatest fucking games of all times. Not this Red Dead Rafflecopter bullshit. Praise the almighty MS and Bungie gaming overlords. They will all cleanse the earth of the queer cunt gay station fag boys and Nintendo orcs.
Well, we could have used your goddamn talents against Speedzone and Deathlok 2 hours ago.
Wait, what? What the fuck? You guys fought those two cups without me.
And because you were so busy jerking off to today's porn fetish they both got away and fragged the show.
Lol. Are you sirs? Good fucking riddance, she annoyed the fuck out of me.
You're lucky that I'm in a somewhat better mood than I was a few hours ago or I would pick your ass up and down this house for saying that.
Oh, you can certainly try it.
Anyways, you need to be on high alert next time. In the meantime, all we can do is wait and see what their next move is.
He was busy playing around with his mates.
Hey, I'm allowed to have my own life outside of your shit, right?
What you do with your free time matters little to me, Speedzone, as long as it doesn't interfere with my plans. However, when I request your presence, I expect you to be here faster than your account can make you run.
I figured you had everything you needed from the battle against the Arbiter and his band of bitches.
I'd suggest you don't assume what I do and do not need. Your mind couldn't come close to even a fraction of understanding it. You're paid to do my bidding to the letter, not think. Not that you're capable of thinking that much anyways. You talk too much, and it caused problems. Problems that I've had to rectify.
You mean fragging Michelle? How does that cause any problems? One less whore to worry about on the net if you ask me. Good riddance.
You told the Arbiter that you knew what Miss Claire Ferguson looked like, despite that being a blatant prevarication.
What's prevarication mean? I failed English class, you know.
A lie, Speedzone. A lie that caused them to attempt to trace your real name and voice to a single person. Fortunately for you, I was able to throw them off through my superior knowledge of how their system works.
Thanks? I guess?
You are fortunate that I still have use for you. Otherwise, I would flay you here and now.
Have we confirmed any suspicions?
Yes, you have. From what you have sent to me and the files I've gathered from the OMN administration's mainframes, I know much more about our adversaries than I did months ago, and what I've found is very intriguing.
Such as?
Nothing that would matter to you at the moment. In fact, I believe I have told you everything you needed to know. You both may leave. Lockdown. A moment, if you will. When I was looking through the Outlaw's encounter with the Hacker Removal Squad, I came across someone familiar to me. If I am correct, they are familiar to you too.
Duncan.
He leads this team of hackers against us. Knowing your history with him, I can only think of one question. Will this become a problem for us?
He means nothing to me.
Let us hope that your actions speak louder than your words when the time comes, for your sake.
Is that all?
Yes.